Back to Fox News Sunday morning. Americans are looking for an escape, and many of us are confused and understandably scared during the pandemic. Here to help us this morning is St. Louis native Michaela Guzzi. She's a travel and human connection expert, as well as a founder of the media company, Oh, the People We Meet. Good morning, Michaela.
Thank you, Kelly. It's a pleasure to be back.
All right, so let's talk about these travel tips. Tell us a little about travel insurance and why it's so important right now.
Absolutely. I just arrived in St. Louis a few days before the holidays, and it was crazy and in a good way to see how many people were out there and traveling at Lambert Airport. But as we are going to be getting back out into the world, we need to make sure we're doing so safely. And I would have always recommended getting travel insurance anyway, pre-pandemic. But I think it's especially great now. There's a couple great companies that I've personally worked with and can highly recommend. Allianz and Arch Insurance both have COVID policies. So it's beyond just if your luggage is lost or you have to cancel your trip. If you have any medical emergencies while on the road, trip cancellation or trip interruption policies, they have now updated to accommodate for COVID.
Well, can you actually save money by booking the trip right now?
Oh, absolutely. And now is really the time to dream big. All of these travel companies have really had a very rough year, and they're so excited to welcome people back to their borders. So some big dream trips that I've personally had the opportunity to take in the last couple of years are really encouraging you to book in advance. So think of Rwanda. They have been safely reopened. That's where you would go and hike up to the Gorillas and Volcanoes National Park. There's been some great new luxury lodges that have opened there, like Wilderness Safari, Singida, and One and Only. South Africa just reopened her borders, and Tahiti has been safely reopened since the summer. Marlon Brando has an amazing resort there. You can go swim in those crystal blue waters, the warm Tahitian people and the pearls, and they really are taking safety very seriously. There's great deals to be had, which actually leads me to my next point, which is why you should work with a travel agent, or as I personally call them, travel advisors. Something that I think is a misnomer about travel advisors is that they cost more money. And in reality, most of their fees are covered by both the airlines and or hotel or travel provider when our cruises come back. And so you really get to tap into them and their knowledge for free. So these are people that are well traveled, that are working with the travel industry, that pre-pandemia were always on top of the best amenities and hotel upgrades and could really give you that insider access all across the globe. And now you can really turn to them for safety because they are talking to their travel partners each and every single day to find out who has the best trip cancellation policies, who's on top of the safety measures. A couple agents that I have worked with over the years and really trust and love their travel taste, if you will, are Lamore Dichter. She's from Ovation Travel, Jack Ezon from Embark and Beyond, and Ann Lowe from Strong Travel. And there's so many other great travel agents who are so excited to work with you and help you plan those dream trips and help you navigate the deals to be had and the places that are safe to go, and all those great insider experiences that we all want to travel for in the first place.
That sounds exciting. A lot of great advice, but what should people know before they go and what should they pack with them?
Absolutely. So now we have some extra things that we need to pack along in our travel bags, right? So always your mask. Please don't go anywhere without a mask. And if you're getting on a plane, I think the bandana is super cute on the beach or something, but please wear a medical grade mask. It's not only for your safety, but it's for everybody else's as well. And I will say the airlines have really cracked down on that and are making sure that people are taking safety super seriously. For all of our airline partners, they have done a great job really sharing what HEPA filters are and that air filtration system. There is a company that I love called plein air, and they're not just hand sanitizer, they're hand sanitizer with aloe. So I don't know about you, but my hands have been super dry this winter, especially with all the increased hand sanitization. So keep that in your bag. There's some great wipes that you have. I know that when I got on United to come to St. Louis, they gave me Clorox wipes before I got on the plane. They had them available on the plane. Everybody was asked to wear their mask their entire time, and they were quite strict about it. So can't recommend having those things in your bag at minimum.
Or are there any services people should know about to make those trips easier?
I mean, who ever wants to fumble around with luggage at the airport? It's always stressful no matter what. And one of my travel advisor friends, Lamore, she suggested when I was heading out to go west, I started a new TV show called Sleeping Around Again Safely. Not what you think. It's documenting all the hotels and restaurants that are reopening safely across the country. And we went out and we were filming, and she was like, well, why do you need to bring all your city clothes for California when you're going to be in the national parks? And so I used a service called Luggage Free, and I shipped it ahead, and it was great. My bag beat me to my hotel, and it was there waiting. It was less points of contact at the airport. Even better, it was cheaper than packing a third bag because I have to bring tripods and all that crazy camera equipment with me. And it was cheaper than sending it UPS or FedEx, and they come and pick it up for you. So I can't recommend them more highly. They also ship skis and golf clubs, as well as holiday gifts if you're still going to see some of your family over the holidays.
And finally, where can people go to learn more about you and your work?
Thanks, Kelly. I hope you will pack a bag and a mask and journey on with me. I'm at Michaela Guzzi on both Instagram and YouTube, and you can always check out my website, Oh the People You Meet, for plenty of travel recommendations.
A lot of valuable information. And of course, we'll have all of that information on our website at fox2now.com. Thanks so much for being with us this morning, Michaela.